Hello everyone. Okay, so today we are going to begin our next video, that is India after Independence, chapter number 10, and we are going to begin our next part of the topic. The Constitution is written, which starts from we have completed till the second feature of the Constitution. Today we are going to begin from the third feature of the Constitution and cover the second part of this topic. All right. So first of all, let's get started. Okay. So a third feature of the Constitution was that it offered special privileges for the poorest and most disadvantaged. Okay. So firstly, the SCs, scheduled castes, the people who belongs, the Indians who belongs to scheduled caste, those people were provided by special privileges, and those who were, as they were disadvantaged Indians at that time, that is why they were being provided with all of this. And practice of untouchability, described as a slur and a blot, means it was a very bad, described as a very worse habit one could ever have. And on the fair name of India, means on a good name of India, if people in India do this untouchability, follow this untouchability, or discriminate others, that will you know that will describe India as a very poor and a bad country. Okay, so that's why it has said this. Now, untouchability was abolished in the constitution, alright. Hindu temples were now open to all, each and every member of the country, uh, even the untouchables who were not allowed before. After a long debate, Constituent Assembly, now what happened? Reservation. Reservation means what? Basically, this term here, okay, yeah, reservation term, in this basically one thing happens, that if there are 10 seats, suppose there I have 10 seats, now I would say that each for these 10 seats I will take an exam. Okay, and if if a few people pass in that exam, then those people will come and sit on these seats. All right. Now, if just suppose that there are people, one who belongs to a higher caste, one who belongs to the lower caste, one who belongs to a tribal community. So, if I say that I have reserved three seats for tribal people, I have reserved three seats for the lower caste people, means whatever happens, if general, or if you can say if a normal or a higher caste people would would got higher marks and they are more intelligent compared to untouchables, I will not take. Only these two remaining seats will be for them. Otherwise, in the ST, in the scheduled caste, and if scheduled caste people or the lower caste people got less marks even compared to those generals, still they will get these seats, and same with tribals. Okay, so this is how it goes. This is how it works. So reservation was done in the parliament, or and in the government jobs. Okay, in the legislatures and the government jobs for SC, untouchables, tribal people, and all the lower caste people, okay, or disadvantaged Indians. Now, untouchables were later known as Harijan. This term was given by Mahatma Gandhi to the untouchable community, that they will, from now on, they will be known as Harijans. Candidates did not have good enough grades to get into the prestigious Indian administrative service. Look, as I told you, may the ST candidates or the tribal communities didn't get good marks, still they will get the seats. Even if they have lesser marks compared to the general community or to the high caste people, still they will get good marks. And still they will get seats and jobs and all of that. Okay. Now, on this topic, a long debate was gone because people were thinking that this is basically inequality again, right? As now we are discriminating higher caste people, but still, people, all of the members of Constituent Assembly agreed upon that, and when it comes that the candidates of untouchables are not as good as higher caste people, Then a very famous H.G. Khandekar, one of the members of Constituent Assembly, said this this um, this ignorance of lower caste people or ST people is also just because of higher caste people. Because these were his wordings that we were suppressed for thousands of years. You engaged us in your service to serve your own ends and suppressed us to such an extent that neither our minds nor our bodies and not even our hearts work, nor are we able to march forward. Okay? Means that now they are unable to study even because they have not studied for the thousands of years. So how will they be able to do that, right? Now let's get to the next, that in spite of that, along with the farmer, as I told you, Adivasis or scheduled tribes, they were also granted reservations. And Indians too had, because they were also, the same things were happening to them. And what was the speciality, what was the main thing that uh, was done with them, that their homes were taken, means they were taken out of their forests, and also they were deprived of modern healthcare and education. Okay. Now, Constituent Assembly spent many days discussing the powers of the government. Now, what happened? Now, a lot of days were gone to discuss that what will what about the powers, that state government should get how many powers or central government should get how many powers. A lot of people were saying that central government is the main government, so maximum power, and those powers which are really important should be taken in the hands of central government, right? But only the only a strong center, it argued, would be in a position to think and plan for the well being of the country as a whole. Other members felt that provinces should have greater autonomy and freedom. And a lot of people also said that as provinces means the states are a part of India, so they should be having more autonomy, or you can say more freedom to apply any law in its particular state. A member from Mysore feared that under the present system, democracy is centered in Delhi and it is not allowed to work in the same sense and spirit in the rest of the country. Now, now we are talking about the members of the, as we know, Constituent Assembly was made up of all the members from throughout the India. So one of the members from Mysore said that democracy is now currently is only in Delhi. It has not spread throughout the India. So it is not allowed to, means they won't be getting any same sense and spirit for the rest of the country to work there with the idea of democracy. So there's a little thing about this. A member from Madras insisted that initial responsibility for the well-being of the people. Now, what happened? That one of the members of Constituent Assembly, he insisted that this responsibility of well-being of people of provinces should rest with the provincial governments. Means the health we are talking about, the if we see, health should be under of a particular state should be under the hands of particular state's government. Now, the constitution sought to balance these competing claims by providing these lists. Now, there are three kinds of lists, okay? Now, we have to learn about this. First is the union list, which has subjects, taxes, defense, and foreign affairs, okay? Which would be exclusive responsibility of center. Now, first comes your union list, which will go under the center. Okay, this is it includes taxes, then taxes, defense, and foreign affairs. Now, this was under the central center. Now, the second list was concurrent list. Okay, not concurrent list, it's the state list. Okay, state list. Now what does it included? It included a lot of things. It included the responsibility of health, uh, education, health, and which was taken under by the state government, only education and health. Okay, so this comes in the under the state. Now, third was the joint list, okay, or concurrent list, uh, in which center and state both has both has an important, or you can say crucial role in it. Now, concurrent list, in this the subjects such as forest and agriculture comes. Okay, forest and agriculture comes, in which both opinions are does matter. So this is third one is concurrent. So, all right, in the next video, we are going to cover the rest part of this topic. Okay, so if you have any kind of doubt or problem related to this topic, so please mention in the comment section. I will definitely answer. Thank you. Have a good day.